I think there was one really telling moment in the courtroom with Rhona, and that's when she was leaving the witness stand. Trump tried to shake her hand, and Rhona sort of understood this is not the time or place for that. And I think that's important, Abby, because jurors spend so much time and energy focused on this interactions of people. Jurors can't be told the law. They don't know a lot of the intricacies of what's going on, but they really focus in on how everyone interacts with each other. And I think that moment in front of the jury says a lot about how Trump is trying to humanize himself and about how the people around him, even people like Rhona who are sympathetic to him, are like, hey man, this is
What
cool.
did she do? Paint that picture when we got to pantomime this. Go ahead, role play that. What happened?
So he reaches to shake her hand, and she sort of acknowledges him, but she's not reaching back because she understands in that moment, like it's not a big well, but she understands that moment, like we're not like hugging it out here.
I feel like if I were the defense, I'd be like, oh my God, why would you do that? Because it almost suggests that he is trying to kind of butter her up.
Right.
Well, they are paying for her attorney, though. Remember, Gene, they are paying for her counsel.
I was just going to mention that. And Elliot knows this. Jurors watch everything in a courtroom. I had a trial that was 6 weeks, and we found out later jurors were talking about the hairdo of my lead agent, special agent. They look at everything. And when they saw Trump try to shake her hand, guaranteed if they do a poll or an interview with these jurors, half those jurors will see that moment and say that was weird. And the reason it's weird, he's paying for her attorney. And when he tried to shake her hand, that's a subtle way of witness intimidation. If I'm a juror, it's not violence, but it's kind of like, hey, I like what
you don't think so, Tim? I see your facial expression.
I don't know about the witness intimidation. I don't know about the witness intimidation. I do agree that it's a terrible look.
Not intimidation, but influence.
It's definitely not something you'd want to do. It's something that I would definitely, counsel my clients never to do, because every single thing from the moment you get up in the morning to the moment you get back into your apartment at night, a juror can see you.
Yeah.
And, jurors, have made decisions based on things they see on the street. And so the idea that this happens right in front of the jury is awful. Even if she had, received him well, it's not a good look.